Hi, Daniel Hayes here, video blog number 64. Today I'm going to talk about employing people and recruiting people, even in a declining market. The market in Geelong, in my opinion, is definitely declining. What I mean by declining is homes on the market are a lot longer. I did an auction on the weekend for a little house, which should have, 260, 270 grand. I couldn't even get a bid there. It's just ridiculous. Rental returns 300 to 310, 320. So very, very different market than say, 18 months ago, 12 months ago. Something that I'm still doing is I'm taking advantage of a market that's on the decline, because what happens is you tend to get people leaving the industry and you get offices shutting down, which is happening in Geelong. So what I try to do is I try to have at least one face-to-face recruitment meeting a week, and I try to make one recruitment call to a competitor or someone that I've been keeping an eye on the marketplace. What I'm looking for is to build the ultimate real estate team. That's what it's about for me. Some people have the same team for a number of years, and I do. I've got a core group of people that I've worked with for a number of years that'll hopefully stay with me if I'm a good enough boss and leader. I don't take that for granted. I've learned that the hard way. And I'm looking to add to it all the time. So there's people always coming. I put them on as junior PAs or PAs, and I suss them out, and I'm looking for the gold. And, I'm not looking for a selling ability. I'm looking for that people skills, that personality, that zest, that exuberance, that sparkle in their eye, that when they get put in front of a vendor or in front of a purchaser, it's not fake, it's not phony, that they sell with conviction. And, the best salespeople on the planet sell nothing at all. They just be themselves. So I look for that specifically. So as a result of that, at times, it may seem that I have an interchange bench of people coming and going. And I do. But the core group of people are always staying here. And that's Jan and Michelle and Crowe and Laura and Nicole and David and so on. So, yeah, it's important to keep doing that. It costs money. People are really the only investment. You can run a marketing campaign and drop some flyers, but a good salesperson that I believe that's out there in the marketplace writing 150k a year can potentially come into my business and double that within 12 months. Then hopefully year 2, year 3 make more and more and more money with the right infrastructure around them. So that's something I work on. Again, I'm coming from an angle of not being the business but working on the business. I try and, I'm looking down all the time. It's like a game of footy or a game of soccer. I'm strategically looking where I can place people and bring those substitutes in and put them on the field and give them a run and see what they're made of. Someone gave me a run, and in my first year I sold a lot of homes, So I'm looking for that, and always doing that. Costs money, but it depends what you want. I've always said if my business will go down, I'm going to go down with a massive fight, and it keeps people on their toes too. There's new people in the business. That creates an energy in itself, and it creates fun, and, people get to know people, and new friendships are made, and things like that. But generally I know within 2 to 4 weeks whether or not I'm going to keep someone or not, and, got to make the tough decisions. I do get rid of people. And because they're not good enough. I'm protective of my business. Any business owner should care. And, the biggest mistake any business owner can make, in my view, is to keep people on because they just think, well, maybe, give them another month, give them another 2 months. I think as soon as you say that, it's time that they go. New salespeople should be filled with enthusiasm. They should have that excitement. They should have a can-do attitude, and they should be always asking questions and looking for where they can potentially source new business at all times. And it's not rocket science, this stuff. It really isn't. So that's a video blog for today.